Hi, my name is David Neil Belton. Everybody generally calls me Neil. 2004, I was diagnosed with the condition of MS. I had a couple of incidents where I was falling over, broke my right leg through a football incident and thought it was due to an old football injury. Started going jogging, fell in the field, and started to chuckle to myself. Decided that I'd go and see the doctor. The doctor initially thought it was to do with my hip. Then just at the start of COVID, I lost my upper limbs at that stage, lost the ability to use my arms and my hands. But very fortunate because I can still use my mouth. And the wonderful world about communication is explaining to people, whether they're your PAs or whether they are the fantastic organisation called Belvoir Home Care that I've been introduced to. They took me on board just over a year ago, and I've been introduced to some very special ladies, which I describe the four main girls, my four-leaf clover. Their names are Trudy, Mandy, Tony and Rachel, and for that I am truly grateful to the person who runs the organisation called Claire. So I have a team of girls which makes me exceptionally happy around me. Don't have to be married to all of them, but it does feel like you're married to all of them at times. So it's a debilitating disease. I'm not sure which version I've got, but as I work my way through my life, I'm making the most of it with the wonderful girls that, like this morning, Tony has got me dressed. She's made me look fairly respectable, and I am going off to work and to the doctors to sort out hopefully the eye ulcer. And if you'd like to know what I do for a living, I work with a group of people. We're involved with construction products. So let's talk about what's going on currently. So at the moment, the girls come to me at 7 o'clock in the morning. They come through the door and I am lying on the bed. As you've probably gathered by now, I'm disabled from the neck down, and they get me up on a sling which we use, put me over onto the stand-aid machine. The stand-aid machine takes me for toileting and cleaning and washing and brushing your teeth, because it's very important that you keep looking after yourself, everybody. And then once I'm ready for the day, generally speaking, I go to work. I try to go to work as many days as I physically can, but you never know from one day to the next what the condition throws at you. We have Caroline and we have Shell mainly, and they take me off to work, and I work from 3 different sites in the UK. Hopefully every now and again we'll go out and see a few customers, a few suppliers. We'll see what the day brings, whatever we can offer. So they will take me to work for the day and feed me through the lunch and make sure that I'm well hydrated with lots of liquids, because water is very important, that you keep your hydration up through the course of the day, because if you don't look after it, your hydration, it can lead to other problems with the condition. So then when we finish at work, we then come back home and I will get transferred onto the bed, and you will be watching certain parts of the equipment as they're being used to show you how I am able to deal with the condition. What's been really interesting through this journey of the last few years is the lack of care that is out there And I've been very lucky and blessed with Belvoir Home Care, who have been an incredible group of people that have enabled me to get out of bed and look fairly respectable, to be able to go to work with my PAs, and they hand over to one another, so it works quite well. But I do recognise that this is probably very unique, that not everybody seems to work with one another in the care industry. My condition is not as bad as many other conditions that are out there, but my condition is bad enough. But with the help of the team, of the people that are around me, it's helping me live a fulfilled life. And to that I am truly thankful.